Raj Gupta, Research Director of CISDM, an Alternative Investments Research Center at the University of Massachusetts, and also the founding co-sponsor of the Chartered Alternative Investment Analysts Association. We're very pleased to have Dr. Angelo Calvello join us today. Dr. Calvello has had a distinguished career in environmental investing, and he's also the author of Environmental Alpha. He's also the editor of the Journal of Environmental Investing, and we're going to talk about environmental alpha issues today in great detail. Dr. Calvello, welcome.
Thank you, Raj. Good to be here.
Now, let's start with how asset owners and institutional investors should approach the topic of climate change. What are investors missing out, or what are they not thinking about?
Let me step back just for a minute and say how I came to this. And I think in that story, it'll answer your question. I was at Man Investments in 2006, and I had a chance to work with some very smart people in the environmental space. And this is where I got my exposure to environmental investing. And we had built a private equity project finance fund that I was able to eventually take out to U.S. fiduciaries. And in that process of explaining this strategy, it was a China Methane Recovery Fund, I realized that U.S. fiduciaries have a keen interest in knowing about environmental issues because of the risks and associated opportunities. But I also realized that they didn't fully understand those risks and opportunities well enough as fiduciaries to make informed decisions and either manage their current portfolio or invest their assets into those investment opportunities. So I stepped back and I said, the opportunity set is great, the risks are great. Fiduciaries need to really understand this space. So I left Man in 2008 and worked on this book and started the journal in an attempt to inform people, specifically asset owners, about risks and opportunities associated with climate change. And climate change for me is really a major investment theme. And it's a theme that encompasses more than simply a change in global average temperature. It includes a variety of environmental issues like water quality, air pollution, waste management, deforestation and land degradation. And then it includes a variety of other social issues. Issues like energy supply, national security, changes in demographics, growth in population, human rights when you look at extractive industries. So it's a very broad theme. And it's a theme that is long-term. It represents a secular change. This is not a fad. This is a bona fide secular change in how we live our lives. It represents a non-conforming risk. Climate change, writ large, is a risk that will impact all aspects of your portfolio: equities, fixed income, currency, commodities, active, passive strategies, quant, fundamental. It doesn't matter. It's going to impact all those. So it's a very broad theme, and it's a very, I'll leave it at that. It's a very broad theme. So I know you have more to say. Let me just say. So when I looked at it in this way, I realized there was a need to inform fiduciaries about this theme: risks, again, and opportunities.